Ever since I was in middle school, I've always kept a diary. I love journaling, but my thoughts can't move quickly from pen to paper. In a race, my mind is the rabbit and my hand is a turtle. I have seen many benefits from writing, but I wanted to find a better way to release my intrusive thoughts, reprogram my mind, and keep track of any creative ideas that pop up for me throughout the day. Since I'm used to talking in front of a camera, I wanted to try audio and video journaling. I started recording voice memos on my iPhone in 2021, and it has been my on-the-go journaling companion. At the beginning of 2022, I started my video diary. Sometimes I use my iPhone, but I mainly record on Photo Booth on my MacBook Pro. I like recording my video diary on my MacBook Pro because I can transfer the files to my external hard drive right after. I also like using my external microphone because it feels like I'm recording a podcast for myself. Keeping an audio and video diary has been life-changing for me. Here are some great benefits that I found. Number 1, it helps you process your emotions. I've become more in tune with my feelings over the last several years. When a situation triggers a negative emotion in me, I take a step back to understand why these feelings are coming up. When I need to work through difficult emotions, I record myself through audio or video to sort through them. I have learned to become an observer and to not identify with my feelings. I view my thoughts and emotions like clouds passing by. I observe the emotion and then let it fade at its own time and pace. I don't ignore it or force it to go away, and I don't judge myself if I cry hysterically or get angry at someone that hurt me. I validate my feelings and know that it's temporary. Before I sit down and hit record, I create a safe space to be open and vulnerable. There's no one there to criticize me for feeling a certain way. I become my own best friend and therapist, and it's been so healing. Number 2, it increases self-love. Since I was young, I've struggled with self-love and self-worth. I started doing the real inner work on myself in 2020. Practicing meditation and mindfulness, taking much needed time away from social media, and keeping a gratitude journal has helped me fill up my cup of self-love. Adding an audio and video diary to the mix has amplified it for me. Instead of writing down what I'm grateful for, I express it through my voice. Expressing gratitude this way has increased the love within me since I can visually see and hear myself get lit up by the things that bring me the most joy. After every audio and video session, I always end it with words of encouragement and compassion. I usually say, "You're doing great. You are an amazing person. Keep going. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you forever and ever. From the bottom of my heart, I love you." The relationship with ourselves is the most important and longest one we'll ever have in this lifetime. When you show and express love for yourself, you attract more love and positivity into your life. Number 3, it clears your mind. I am a certified overthinker. My mind is constantly swirling with thousands of thoughts throughout the day. When it disrupts my day, I need to release these thoughts, which is where my audio and video diary comes in. Like I said in the beginning, my mind is like a rabbit in a race. So spewing these thoughts through my mouth has made it easier for me to release them. And this brings me to my next point. Number 4, it helps relieve stress and anxiety. Venting in my audio and video diary has helped me ease my whole body. It's important to release any negative thoughts and feelings, whether it's through writing or talking. When we hold things in, the stress and anxiety can build up and move through different parts of our body, which of course isn't healthy. Recording all my vent sessions has helped me purge any negative energy. Usually it starts like this. I cry out of frustration and then naturally move into self-soothing techniques and giving myself words of encouragement. But man, this was a good release. I'm so glad I was able to have this time to just release and let go. I'm going to continue letting go for as long as I need to. I got this. I got this. Giving myself pep talks has helped me tremendously. I always end the session a lot lighter and more level-headed. Number 5. It's a great way to log your creative ideas. I get so many random ideas pop in my head often. Sometimes I'll jot them down on my notes app, but I prefer recording these ideas in my audio and video diary. When I talk about these creative ideas while looking at myself through a screen, I can see how excited and lit up I am. With that, I'm more eager to act on a particular idea when I see how much joy it brings me. There have been times when I'm talking about a particular idea and then it somehow sparks another one. When there's a topic that I feel can be a potential YouTube video, I draft out what I want to say in my diary before I type it up into a full-on script. It has made the process flow smoothly. Number 6. It's a lot more healing and reflective. I've documented my healing journey over the past couple of years. Talking through the painful emotions and experiences helped me release so much of the negativity lingering within me. Through processing everything I had gone through, my deep-seated traumas, insecurities, and issues growing up came to the surface. I know it's going to be uncomfortable, I know it's going to be painful on days, and I'm sure I'm going to have really good days. I mean, I feel good now that I've released everything, and I'm sure I'll cry again. I don't know how long it's going to take me to heal, but I'm going to continue updating my progress in this healing journey because it's going to be good to just look back on and see how far I've come. The only way you can heal through things is to go through them and face them with love and honesty. It's so beautiful to see the process I've made and the changes I've gone through. Number 7. It increases confidence. Self-concept. Let's get into it. I have been consistently working on my self-concept for the past year now. I repeat positive affirmations to myself through audio and video. If I record positive affirmations on voice memos, I look at myself in the mirror. Mirror work is extremely powerful. When you affirm good things to yourself, you will eventually start to believe it and then become it. Periodically, I list things that I love about myself, and it immediately boosts my confidence. Number 1, I have a beautiful complexion. I love my Filipino skin. When you practice speaking in front of a camera or a mirror, you build confidence in yourself and you're able to connect with others better. Number 8, it helps improve your speech. In 2014, I started my YouTube channel to improve my communication skills. Hi everyone, and welcome back to First, what is the difference between the two? I have struggled with communication my whole life. I grew up soft-spoken, with a slight stutter, I mumbled when I talked, and when I was nervous and excited, I spoke really fast. Through talking to a camera, I've gotten better at communicating. I still struggle to get my thoughts to flow easily through my mouth, but I have improved immensely. Keeping an audio and video diary has helped me recognize which words I tend to stumble on. Instead of getting frustrated at not being able to enunciate a particular word, I find synonyms that roll off my tongue effortlessly. Number 9, it saves you paper. I used to buy tons of journals and hoard them. I'll admit that I used to waste so much paper and throw away old journals, especially when the content was embarrassing and cringy. As a minimalist, keeping an audio and video diary is the best thing as I save money and paper. It may take up space on my phone and my external hard drive, but it doesn't add clutter and take up physical space. Number 10, it helps heal your inner child. It first started when I worked with my spiritual coach, and ever since then, I have vowed to always talk to my inner child.
Just wanted to be alone, felt safe. Your feelings are valid.
When I feel hurt, the one that is truly hurting the most is my inner child. My younger self wanted to be seen and heard, to feel worthy and enough. So whenever I sit with myself and record, I talk to my inner child and praise her. I tell her everything she's always wanted to hear from her loved ones and peers. I reassure her and talk through difficult times and times of accomplishment. This never fails to make me cry, but each time I do this, I know I become the role model my inner child has always needed. Years from now, it will be so much fun rummaging through my files and seeing how far I've come. To be able to hear my voice in times of sadness, joy, or excitement, and to watch my facial expressions at a particular moment in time is so fascinating. It's interesting to look back years later to see where I was mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and having a visual of who I was and who I become. I hope this video encourages you to start an audio or video diary. Keeping one has helped me along my path, and I'm definitely going to continue adding to my diary in the years to come. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, subscribe down below to see more art and lifestyle videos. I hope you're having a great start to the new year, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!